Prime Land, man. Check this out, man. So it all started with this not so cryptic tweet from, well, it's a restory from only one killer, aka Killer Cam, aka Cam Mikell, a 4-star wide receiver / DB. You know what I'm talking about, and it just said, this is from Buffalo. It says only one more day, man. Not so cryptic, man. And we already know what the implications are. We're gonna talk about all that in 1 second, man. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, comment y'all thoughts down below. Y'all know we trying to go with this thing to the moon, Alice. And if nobody told y'all this today, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family. Love each and every last one of y'all, man. Check it out. In this situation, I couldn't lose. There's no way I could possibly lose. Look, Colorado up top, been with Prime since '89. Hey, we're gonna have to make that be a shirt. Prime since '89, that just means I've been an Atlanta Falcons fan as long as I've been alive. Came to the Falcons in '89. The Braves, played for the Braves also. Storied career, that's all. I went to the University of Georgia. This is where I'm from. This is always gonna be my team no matter what. And then the University of South Carolina, that's where I went to school, man. So I'm gonna cheer for these 3 schools until, you know, I mean, forever. And like I said, we always went with Colorado in the '90s with Cordell Stewart, Michael Westbrook. Do we got to talk about Rashawn Salam, all them guys, man? Come on, man. We don't have, and he who shall not be named that also played for Carolina. Y'all know who I'm talking about if you're a real Buff fan, man. But hey, listen, man. Look, it is what it is. Especially if you was one in the '90s, bro. You already know what I'm talking about. So, a storied, a lot of good wide receivers came out of there, man. But hey, listen. So all that to say this, I was a little bit upset today when this happened, but hey, it is what it is. And I hit the wrong button again. Cam Mikell. I watched the thing live, and you know, he said he wanted to be able to play both ways. Playing receiver was important to him. I don't know if they were gonna try to let him do it at the other schools, but here we go. A star. This 4-star cornerback Cam Mikell has committed to the University of Colorado. 6'1", 187 cornerback from Statesboro, Georgia, chose the Buffaloes over Tennessee, Georgia, and Texas A&M. We'll play on both sides of the ball for Colorado. We here now. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And Buffalers, Buff experts, they echoed the sentiment, the same thing, or what have you. The biggest thing about this, man, I'm glad to see that the commits, recruits, everybody is proving the naysayers wrong. They thinking that, Coach Prime is just flash and dash, and there's no substance. When even who else watching? I was watching the broadcast the other day, and the announcer, he said the exact same thing. He was like, yo, people think that Coach Prime is just flash and dash, and then when you talk to him, and he's known him for years, and it's just like, hey, it's a whole lot of substance there, and that's what it is. A lot. The flash and dash might bring you in, but the substance is what's gonna keep you. And a lot of people were thinking, well, you know, it's flash and dash, and as soon as they lose a couple of games, everybody's gonna be gone, and that's just not how football works, man. Like, just think about this, bro. Like, I stopped talking about it because the line issues are something that we've gone through. We've gone through in Atlanta for years, right? So we went through line issues with the Falcons, offensive and defense. I just got tired of talking about it, man. So you know, it was one of those things, but this is the most wonderful time of the year for me because we get all the moves, you get everything. It's the most wonderful time of the year. You're gonna have people coming in, you're gonna have new recruits, you're gonna have people decommitting, flipping commitments, doing stuff like that. The crazy thing is, a lot of times recruits look, and then they might flip a commitment or they might decommit or what have you. And you're gonna be the beneficiary sometimes, and you're gonna be the loser sometimes. It just is what it is. It's the nature of this thing. And whoever gives you the biggest package or the best opportunity to play, or just all that stuff, just everything. But the offensive line is definitely getting better because Amari Ward, he's coming. You got Savion Washington. He's got another year. Is he gonna stay? What have you? So your tackle positions are good. You're getting Ty Brown. He'll be there. So that's 3 out of 5 guys that are gonna, you know, help shore that line up. Now you just gotta make sure you sound at center and left tackle or right tackle, wherever the opposite of wherever Ty Brown's gonna play, right guard, left guard, or what have you, and then you're gonna be in the game, man. Like, it's just like I said, though, we understand what the issues are. We understand what needs to be worked on, what needs to be built upon, and it's gonna work out, I promise you. People think that, hey, you lose a couple of games and people are gonna not recruits are not gonna come there. But how is that gonna be true for Coach Prime, when you got teams that won less games than them and their recruits ain't doing it, they just saying, hey, we're gonna come in, we're gonna play, we want to play for you, and you know, we're gonna do our thing. And that's what it's all about. A lot of the recruits, like a lot of people say, that's gonna turn recruits away. No, that's not how it works. A lot of recruits are looking and saying, I can come in there and play and contribute immediately. Especially in the secondary, you can come contribute immediately. We all know, just like I said, with the Kamani McLean thing, it's hard. And I said this when he committed to the University of Colorado, and a lot of people think he's just gonna come in and make a difference from day one. It is very difficult to complete your senior year of high school, have a summer camp, and then come and play at the collegiate level, where 9 times out of 10, you need to gain 10 to 15 to 20 pounds. You need to learn the new defense, or offense, defense, whatever you're gonna be on. You need to learn that team, the things that's very difficult. So as we expected, got off to a slow start, but now Coach Prime is high on him, a lot higher on him than he was. He said we could have won with the way that he plays, and we can win with the way that he's playing right now. That's just how things go. So I expect the same thing, for Cam when he comes in. Get him in, acclimated to the system, bring him along at whatever speed he needs to be brought along with, and that's that. But a lot of people think that, a lot of recruits are looking at this like, they need some help at that X whatever position. I play that position, so I know I'm gonna come in and get some time, or I can come in and help, or if I'm a transfer, I can come in and like I'm telling you, that's more how it works than, oh, we lost the game, now everybody's gonna decommit. That's just not how that's not the reality of the situation. Anyway, I'll be back later on with a couple more videos, a lot more videos going now, man. Like I said, I don't know if y'all knew, a lot of people didn't know, my dad had a whole heart transplant, and so we moved out of our house, and then they moved into the house that we moved out of so they could be closer to us, his doctor's appointments and stuff like that. And so we just getting them settled, getting them all good. Everything is good. He's way better than he was prior to the heart transplant. So your prayers and everything, that was great. Thank y'all so much for all the positive energy that y'all sent. But we got them straightened out. My 2K blitz is over with. So now it's video upon video upon video over here, and just keeping you guys up to date, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down in the comment section, hit that like button, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ.
Godspeed.